What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. And today I'm making this video saying that today will be all Steven Universe. So first of all, I'll be doing a little mini theory today. Right now. So I was just now thinking about this in about like Steve, like the perfect fusion, and why Pearl didn't want Steven to fuse with Connie before Pearl fused with Steven. It's basically because, I mean, just of my knowledge, that Pearl wanted to fuse with Rose again. She wanted to be Rainbow Course again, and the closest she had to that was Sardonyx until Steven was able to fuse, and then she, wanted to fuse with Steven. That's why she wanted Steven and Connie to unfuse. Um, and like I just didn't understand that at first until now. So if a lot of you people already knew this, then sorry. But yeah. Also, I think only perfect fusions in Steven Universe can only be a male and a female, and when they fuse, it becomes a perfect fusion. That's just my knowledge though. So yeah, I'm not really gonna go into that anymore. So I have finished another character, and I finished this all yesterday, which I'm so proud of myself. I really didn't have very much to like look up on it. Um, so I mean, Andrew just like said, "Oh yeah, just make this character short, long hair, arm blaster, cannon kind of thing, and like kind of like a paradox." But so yeah, this is what I came up with. This is Onyx, not very tall. I also put what their ability was, like what they're best at, and he decided that Onyx would be strong, um, and that there will be like an entire different group apart from the Crystal Gems. Like, okay, there was the Rebellion, and then there was Laws. That's what he decided to call it anyway. But there was a rebellion, and there was Laws, and they're all part of the Crystal Gems. So yeah, she had a little arm cannon. Sorry if I spelled cannon wrong. I was rushing, and I really don't really know. Yeah, she's not very tall. This is how tall she is to uh, Zircon, Labradorite, and Pearl. Like, cause they're all around this height. But that's how tall she is compared. Um, or like we're even taller. I'm just not sure. Um, Seeing how we're around 7 feet, she's around 4. I mean, yeah, she would be around that height. So, yeah, I really don't know what else to do because I'm going to wait to do some other stuff, and if I hope, like, oh my god, okay, so the live stream will be me drawing a bunch of fusions. So I have to do a bunch of fusions in one live stream. I am able to make like a character if I'm like going nonstop in maybe like 20 minutes. Uh, but if it's like a really like hard character, but since these are all gonna be fusions, I mean everything's gonna be quite easy. Seeing I already have everything I need, I just need to mix them. I have 24 fusions to make. That's one for everyone, including the crystal gems. And I don't need to draw the crystal gem fusions. I just need to, yeah. So look, I have Labradorite and Zircon. Haven't made that. Labradorite and Onyx, Labradorite and Garnet, Labradorite and Amethyst, and Labradorite and Steven, and Labradorite and Peridot. Peridot will be in this. One thing I really just noticed that there needs to be Peridot fusions now. Oh my god. So I need to make fusions where Peridot's in them. So this is a lot more than 24 actually. We have to do Peridot and Garnet, Peridot and Steven, and Peridot and Pearl. Wow. That's 3. Alright, so Peridot. Okay, oh wait, no, okay, these are already a thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I did this at night, so I really didn't realize that I already did this at the bottom. See, at the bottom, I already did that. Yeah, so we have Labradorite and everyone except for Pearl, because I already did Labradorite and Pearl, and that's, Aventurine, which I like. It took me a long time to do that fusion, and that was because it was going to be one of the perfect fusions. But a few unperfect fusions will be Onyx and Garnet, Onyx and Amethyst, Onyx and Pearl, and Onyx and Peridot. Those will be non-perfect fusions, because they are two female gems. And Steven and Onyx will be a perfect fusion. Also, every fusion with Steven that is not with Labradorite or Zircon will be another perfect fusion. So I'm really good at making perfect fusions. I mean, it's just like drawing like a really big gem that has, just two arms, two legs, and two eyes. So yeah. Zircon and Amethyst, Zircon, and also all the Zircon in other people fusions will be perfect. Or I might just sum it down to what their ships will be. So, seeing how Steven and Steven and Amethyst were like, they were really like, not Steven and Amethyst, oh my god. So Steven and Connie, so they were like really, really close to each other. They were perfect fusion, and they also were male and female. Labradorite and Pearl they're getting shipped, will be a perfect fusion. So Zircon and Onyx will also be a perfect fusion. And Peridot and Amethyst will be, I don't know how that would be a perfect fusion, but swag. We'll just do it. We'll just make perfect fusion of Peridot and Amethyst because we can. And so yeah, I'm gonna be starting. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. So I will be doing the perfect fusions. So I've already done a perfect fusion for Labradorite, meaning he won't be my first priority in the live stream. But Zircon and Onyx will. That's why they were on the top, yes. And Onyx and Onyx and Labradorite. I mean Zircon's already a thing. Um, wait. Okay. So Peridot and Amethyst will also be a perfect fusion. Now I'm gonna write that down. Perfect and perfect and perfect. Alright, so this will be perfect. We're gonna put perfect. Onyx, okay. Steven and okay, that's already perfect. So also be perfect. Okay. So Garnet doesn't have a perfect fusion. Okay then. Okay. I don't know how this is really gonna work out, but I really don't know. But if I do, if I do make a fusion for her, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because full gems will have to be able to fuse with full humans in order for this to even work. It can't be half, because if it was half, then I mean, it'll be completely screwed over. Like I don't know how this will work. Yeah. Okay, so Steven is the only half gem, meaning he is the only one that can fuse with humans and gems. But honestly, don't have anyone for Garnet to have a perfect fusion with, which I mean, kind of sucks. Oh, we have to. Oh my gosh, I have to make this perfect. I have to make. Okay. Garnet won't have a perfect fusion. I just don't know how it's gonna work, because she basically is her own fusion. So I mean, Ruby and Sapphire are her perfect fusion. I don't know, but I also have to redesign a character, because I just got word from Andrew that, okay, I have to lay this down if I'm gonna actually not rip any papers here. He wants to redesign Onyx, which I'm completely fine with that. Oh gosh, this is completely bogus. If the papers went in wrong and it's like destroying like this folder. See, look, Perfect Fusion has 2 eyes, 2 arms, and two legs. That's fusion, along with Stevani. So he wants to redesign his character. I need to make the shoes more Conversey, and double side the axe and change the hair. It's gonna suck. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to change the hair because I mean I've already colored it. So I mean he's gonna have to deal with the hair. But yeah. So when I do these fusions, which I will be doing later on today, which will be in the live stream. So when Andrew gets here, I'm gonna live stream. Everything's gonna be hype. So yeah, sorry it's like really dark up in here. Like the light completely like just does not like this area. So every time like anything's like right here is fine. Gets under here, it's completely like screwed. Cause I can go right here, like a little 360, and like the light is still kind of there. But yeah, oh gosh, I'm screwing up here again. So yeah, we have the perfect fusion, which is not the perfect fusion. It's one of the perfect fusions. It will not be the only perfect fusion in it. It will just be one of them. Also, it will be the tallest perfect fusion though, since there is like a fusion in between two really tall gems. Um, the Zircon and Onyx fusion will be a perfect fusion, but it won't be as tall. It will be kind of around Opal's height. I'm thinking a little bit over, but at the same time, I just want it to be like shorter. I want this to be the shortest fusion. Like, also, all perfect fusions are female fusions. That's just what me and Andrew decided it to be. So if it's a perfect fusion, it's a female fusion. It will not be a male built fusion just because of how Rebecca Sugar wrote the story and how she has it. Hopefully I don't get extreme copyright for this, but yeah, I'm not really, you know, using any of this for money, so I don't think I will be getting copyright. What if I do? It's a parody. So I mean that's all I can really think of it as. Like I'm adding characters and creating a new story. So it will not be following the lines of her story. So like when she makes the episode, I won't base the episode off of that. Just adding my characters, I'll make my completely own story, from Too Far on. So I'm gonna do Too Far, just with us on it, and I mean I think it should be pretty cool, because Amethyst will be there, except for where Pearl and Garnet was. Onyx will be there. So me, Zirconium, and Steven and Amethyst are going to the place to keep an eye on Peridot. So yeah. So that's how that's gonna happen. So it's pretty much like another crystal gem, because I mean Onyx is really short. But yeah. So we go there. She like talking about everyone and like. Okay, so either me or Zircon will end up leaving because Peridot made us mad. And then she's like, and then Emma just like, man, they're just like crying about it, they just need to man up or whatever. And so she starts talking about Amethyst, and then Amethyst gets mad, but she stays there to like prove that she's right and whatever she was talking about. And they go back, and Peridot thinks that Amethyst is completely fine because she didn't, kind of like go away. And thus begins where the drill goes to almost completely destroys Amethyst, and me and Zircon, instead of Steven just hopping on it, we try to stop Steven, but he ends up getting on it anyway, and we just like jump out the way, like split version. So I mean, okay, you know what? This is really the best way I can just imitate this because I have some type of Beyblade, but yeah. Oh, swag up here, swag, MLB swag, swag. What the? Yeah. So yeah, the drill goes over, try to get Amethyst, and then freaking Amethyst get tackled. Steven gets on it. We try to stop him, and then he's like swag, and then me and Zircon are right here, and we like have to like jump out the way, split ways, and then it goes through, and then it stops, and then that's when Pearl comes in, and then like we leave for 1 second, and everything goes off the rails, and I mean, hopefully this gets voice act. I don't know how we're gonna like do this, seeing how there's only two of us that's gonna be voice acting this entire thing. So I honestly don't know, but we're gonna need a lot more voice actors because I just there's only two people. Like, oh my gosh, we're gonna need a lot more people because I'm hopefully gonna get a mic and swag around Christmas time, and then I want to be able to like talk to Andrew. Um, we're just gonna Skype on laptop or computer, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, dude, we need to like do this." And since it works so well, we're just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, swag MLG," and then like voice acting. So yeah, and then that happens, and pros like everything goes off the rails, and then Garner says, "I blame the cows," and that happens. So we're like trying to like fix everything with Amethyst and Steven. Instead we're there, and then Paradox comes over and does the little sigh thing. Uh, Steven, when Steven does his little oh Paradox, you're so cute. I mean, and she like, oh Paradox, and she just like it was nothing and all that stuff. Like, don't. We're gonna me and Zirconium will have like like chibi kawaii faces in the background, like, and then Emerson is gonna be like you know sorry, I mean not sorry, but it's okay, and then she's gonna be like, you're still a nerd, and then Steven's gonna say, how do you feel? She's gonna say big. It's gonna end, and all that swag. So how it starts out, I mean, I haven't watched the full episode. I mean, I've seen it, but I don't remember it. So I mean, I don't remember the full episode. I only remember the end. So I will go back and watch the full episode, so I can just sketch it. I won't be actually like fully animating it. I'll just be like drawing it like a comic. So yeah. Uh, yeah. When I be able to do that, everything's gonna be swag. We're gonna do like comic overdubs and stuff. Oh my gosh, can't wait. Um, but I know there is a lot of people like the voice actors that I was talking to you guys about. When I made a video like a few months ago. I mean, not yeah, like a couple of months ago. I said like yeah, like go subscribe to people if you like voice overdubs and all that stuff. Those people actually have over like they have one male character and one female voice actor and one male voice actor, and that is how they do it. But unlike us, the entire thing consists of females and a few males, which would be like four, maybe five, and even maybe six, depending on how it's gonna happen. Uh, you know, just depending on how we write the story and the rest are females. Like, the rest of the characters are females. We have Connie, Pearl, Amethyst, Garnet, Onyx, the Fusions. All those people have to be voice acted, and I do not know how I'm gonna do this, but I know the next episode, straight after that, we're going to meet the cluster. We will go to the cluster and try to destroy it before it hatches, and that's all I can really say. That it's just what's gonna happen. So yeah, that was kind of like spoilers on what's gonna happen. This will end up happening in less than a year. That's all I know. But definitely less than 5 months. If it happens in like the first episode will be out by less than 5 months, hopefully, because we're already working on the characters. We have to work on all the fusions, have them done, and then after that we're gonna start, doing it. So we have 24 more characters to do, and I can like, like just easily like, because I did Onyx in like a really short amount of time, mainly because it wasn't, a big character. But if I'm doing like a fusion that has like a butt ton of detail to it, it may take like, okay. So this character didn't take long to do, but I had to like fuse all the things together. So I had to have my hair, kind of shape along with Pearl's hair shape, Pearl's hair color, Pearl's nose, because I mean that's how all her fusion is. Her gym, and then I had like her like, oh gosh, I just dropped my phone. Okay. 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 So I just said it like 17 times. Her shirt and, kind of like our shirts mixed. Her pants and the rest is mine. The rest I have like my socks. I guess it is her shoes, but yeah, her shoes, and then her bow, and then everything else is mine. So I have the hair shape. I mean, kind of the hair shape. I have the socks, and I also have in. That's really all, because it's like purely based off of, kind of like Pearl, just like the Savani fusion. We have Connie's hair, Connie's like face, like the, like where her hair ends, uh, like her hair length, and I guess kind of her hair shape, but I mean it's kind of like Steven, so you really couldn't tell. And like her shirt, and she didn't really have any shoes, which is one thing I noticed. Because neither of them were wearing shoes when they fused. So I guess that, I guess it's depending on what they're wearing. Also, we plan on going back to the beach in like later like things. We plan on going back to the beach, and we're gonna like put on our beach clothes. Garna's gonna have her little like little pants. I mean, it's more like a little kind of like skirt, and I really don't like to get into clothing a lot, but let's just keep doing. And then yeah, Emma's gonna have her t-shirt, jeans, and her hair with a ponytail and everything, and Pearl's gonna have her dress. Is oh my god, I don't know how Onyx was gonna look. I also don't know how Labradorite or Zircon is gonna look. I know Zircon is more than likely gonna have a full tuxedo instead of like just his torso having a tuxedo, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have because I have like kind of like tribal outfit. Okay, if you look at my character, he kind of looks like something that like I don't know, like that had to survive for like a really long time because he has like the top of the shirt is like like it's like the collar and then it like goes down a little bit. He has short sleeves, has a star on it and everything. He kind of has like just regular like a t-shirt and some like pants that match like, and it's not like particular like jeans. It's more like how Garnet's pants are. Like they match with it, and regular shoes. Like I've had like these really futuristic looking shoes. They kind of look like the cyborg camo, but it's blue. So yeah, cyborg camo, but it's blue. Um, I just haven't done very much work on Labradorite because I just like I don't know what his colors are. I don't know where they're gonna be. So I have to look off of Aventurine to look at what his thing is gonna be. His hair is more than likely gonna be black. His skin is more than likely gonna be like a light blue, because that it's in it. His shirt is more than likely gonna be a dark blue. His pants is more than likely gonna be like a black, and his shoes is more than likely gonna be yellow. So I mean, yeah, that's that. His shirt is gonna be, I already said that. Dang it. So also his eyes will be his eye color is black, which is gonna be so cool then to draw. Also, it will be fully colored. So we have to color all the characters. And as you guys seen, the fail version of Aventurine, I am not good at coloring. I used to have someone that used to color all my like stuff But I don't really see her anymore. And when we used to go to school, she used to like color all my pictures and everything. But yeah, like when I did like the second version of Sketch, when I used to like draw Sketch and everything, um, it was Sketch and his hair color, because his hair color was red, his eye color was red, his shirt color was blue, and it was just like, oh my god, she like drew it all, and I lost most of those pictures because I just like don't know where they went because I lost the backpack that I had back then. But like, oh my god, they were such good drawings. Like, okay, oh my god, I have to find it again. I have to find. They may be in like my folder. I'm not sure. No, I only have Kunai in my folder. This is stuff from last year. I have Kunai, the Pearl Montage, which I think I showed you, and a bunch of other pearls. And that's really it. And besides Pearl, there's Kunai. That's really it. So, if you don't know who Kunai is, I don't think I ever made any videos about that character. But, people that went to oh my gosh, no way. I think my dogs completely wrecked my drawing that she did. Oh my gosh, she did. They did. This was the hat that he had. It was like he had a blue hat and his hair was red. You can kind of like see that there. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Doja's white. Wow, I want the full picture of it. I don't know where that is. This was logo ideas that I had. They never really came through though. Yeah, Sketch XP. Fine. I was about to do that. But yeah, otherwise, I've been talking for 30 freaking minutes, and oh my god, just like half an hour. All my stuff, I'm making long videos. If that's more than like, because I don't edit. But when I start actually like getting like my Elgato, start editing stuff, everything's gonna be so sick. When I actually start doing that stuff, I have to edit a bunch of my videos, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it. But yeah, color sketch, live stream coming in about like, hold on, let me see. A second. Oh my gosh, I actually did not realize how close the live stream is to coming. I thought it was gonna be like, 8 hours away from coming, but it's not. It's like 4 hours. So yeah, in 4 hours we will be live streaming, boys. And if you, this is also, I think it's Pacific time. Pretty sure it is. Or it's PST. I'm just gonna say PST because I can. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be doing the Steven Universe drawing. I'll be like I don't know how I'm gonna be able to accomplish this. I've never made a fusion, ever. Like Adventuron was my very first fusion, and I'm really thankful on how it came out. There was just one problem though. It like it looked too much like Pro. Okay, I kind of glanced over and thought this was a phase symbol. Uh, I don't know like how that like it actually kind of looked like it. Oh my god, kind of looked like the phase symbol. If you haven't told yet, I was really little when I had this room, based off of all the Transformer stuff in this room. So I mean, yeah, like this was completely like they're actually starting to like try to come off now. Like they're actually starting to come off. And my sister was so smart to completely rip this one off, slap like it was right here. She ripped it off, slapped it up here, took the Transformer song from up here and just slapped it right next to it. I was like, oh, that's nice. So every time I come in, I was like, oh, well, this looks freaking different. I asked who did it, and my sister was like, I didn't do it. Oh, okay, let's get off the subject. But, yeah, I'm kidding, but I actually, like, just seen her freaking do it, like, right in front of my face. It was pretty rude. Sandstorm. So, yeah. Wait, what is, like, the actual, like, kind of time? Oh, 22. Okay. So almost almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. So I actually have 3 hours and 30 minutes to waste right now. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, seeing how I'm not in the area where I used to, just get on the computer, like look up a bunch of stuff. But I can, and I will. So, yeah, I'm gonna look up a bunch of other stuff about the fusions because I looked up absolutely nothing about Onyx. Like, I know Onyx is okay. They're black, meaning they're like it's not gonna be like a nice thing. Like, I think Andrew planned on it to be like a really nice, small, confident, freaking gym. But I don't think like I think Onyxes are overconfident. Like I don't honestly know. But I will do research. And hopefully it's not a bad gym. Like hopefully this won't be a gym that we're gonna have to fight. I want Onyx to like actually be part of the Crystal Gems, but I mean yeah, swag. Um yeah. But like I said earlier, there's gonna be two different parts of the Crystal Gems. The Rebellion part and the LOZ part, which is Laws, which is Labradorite, Onyx, and Zircon, if you couldn't tell. But he decided to make it lols because it kind of sounded like lols, like lols. I don't know. Well, but so yeah, lols was like kind of like the spy version of the Crystal Gem. Like they were not only in Beach City, they were like all around the freaking like universe and stuff. Like so we could get more information about the stuff. So when we figured out that the Crystal Gem got completely like captured, we were like, oh god, it's only us now. You know, well that's just a backstory. We're not gonna actually make things of that because we don't want to go as far back as the first episode. But I mean, we can't just like slap somewhere straight in the middle of the episode. So we just decided to do it in the latest episode and just carry on our own. We don't want to copy too much from the stuff, seeing how we're already taking the characters and just putting it in something that's ours. I mean, but it's just for fun. Like I've honestly wanted to do this for a while. I remember about a year ago. It was a little less than a year, like maybe like 2 months less than a year. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get all this animating stuff. It's gonna be awesome. But I ended up getting it too much later than I planned. And yeah, it still happened, but I'm not really good at doing it. And like I just don't have anything like to like animate on. Like it already has like all this good stuff. I'm just not used to it. Like I'm usually used to pencil and paper, and I'm good at that. I'm not really good at using like an entire like electrical system to where like I just draw on, because when I draw, I can see what I'm doing, like where my pencil is going, not drawing on a little, you know, pad that isn't transparent, and then looking up and seeing what I just did. Like I just don't know where I've like I just don't know where I am. I would rather just look in one area, know where I am like at all times. Like know where my pencil is on the paper, instead of like having to like when I stop, make my arm take a break, and then look up and then like try to place my pencil in kind of like the right place, and then start from there. Because I, with a pencil, I can like go over it several times to darken it, but with like a computer, it's super sensitive. So like when I'm going over it multiple times, it look like it's furry. Like it look like it has like a butt ton of hair. Like I just don't like that. Like on the face, it like one oh my gosh. Like when I did the character, when I did a Ventrine on the computer at first, cause I traced it, I went over it several times and it looked like kind of like a goatee on like the side, and it looked really horrible because I was doing the side where Pro has like that really like shaped area where it goes like it's the curve, and it like comes out and it's not anything, and then at the bottom it curves like that area. That's where it looked, and it looks like super bushy, and I did not really like that. Yeah, I will be doing all that stuff. I don't know how my videos get this long, but if you stayed to like the end of the video, which I'm pretty sure, I mean, there may be some people, but yeah, uh, live streaming like about like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, all this good stuff. I will be looking up more about Onyx and maybe changing the characters just a little bit. Uh, yeah. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be touching anything until the live stream comes. So when I actually had to pre-prepare because I just wanted to draw the characters and just start already. And he was like, no, let's just do it on the live stream. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all these characters in a live stream. He was like, yeah, no, but let's just try. Let's just try to see how much you can get. So I'm like, alright then. There more than likely will be a part 2 to this live stream, like straight after, like the day after. It won't like start like a couple weeks from then. Like it was gonna be like for that entire day, I'm just gonna be drawing. I'm not gonna be doing any gaming videos, not any regular videos. Wait, I just realized that I'm doing it today. So yeah, um, so I'm gonna be doing this video when he gets off of school. I'm just gonna be like boom, like just straight off, just start like doing a bunch of stuff. I'm like, hey, what's going on, guys? Sketcher, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm gonna be drawing and swag, and then it's just gonna happen. So yeah, I need to talk a lot slower in my videos because my dad said I talk a lot too fast when I'm doing my intros. Like, hey, what's going on, guys? Sketcher, welcome back. And I'm like stuttering and like not even saying the words all completely and all that stuff. So yeah, yeah, there's gonna be a part 2 tomorrow of it, and hopefully Andrew can actually like do this. So on the other side, what Andrew's gonna be doing is he's gonna be he's gonna be saying like, okay, I want this to be like this. Like we're not gonna be really writing the story. He's gonna be like helping me on what the characters look like. We're gonna be like conversating. I don't like drawing for like long amounts of time by myself. Um, I just don't. But I just will not like just sit there for hours and hours, not saying a single word. Like it just won't happen, and I won't be commentating to myself because that's also pretty awkward. Oh, hold up. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to be like talking to him and stuff. So I'm gonna be talking to him how the characters will look, how they will be, appearance wise, and also the weapons. I don't really like to. I'm trying to like lean away from projectile weapons and stuff like that. I don't really like the fact that there will be a projectile weapon. But as long as it's not like something completely like irrelevant, like not irrelevant, but like something completely like bizarre. Like we're not gonna have like a machine gun, like it just won't happen. We're not gonna have a machine gun like a guy pulls a machine gun out of his like back, like me and Lapis Lazuli, because we have like the same gym placement, and he just started like spraying and praying everyone on the field. Like it just won't happen. It will never happen on ours. And like I hope like anyone that is like will hopefully be like animating all that stuff with us and like voice acting. If they ever say, yeah, we should totally put like some type of guy with like an M4 and like he has like the most overpowered stuff, I'm like, no, it just wouldn't happen. It would be too off balance. We have a guy that, in a pull of a trigger, can destroy every single crystal gem with one gem shot. Like it just wouldn't work. But I mean, like Onyx, since he has a projectile weapon, she can't. It's like it's pulse. It's not actual like metal like projectiles. It's energy. It's plasma. It won't blast like directly through you and leave a giant gaping hole. It'll just like this like how in Halo like the little plasma weapons it's not bullets like and like someone that got hit. It's okay. It's like you got hit with like a pillow except for it's like a plasma, so it like kind of just like evaporates as it hits you, but it's like has like kind of like an explosive, hit to it. So like when it like hits you, it kind of like blows up, but not a big explosion. It's like a really really small explosion that may like blow you back a little bit. Like if I got hit with it, I was just like go back a little. It wouldn't completely blow me out of the water or like just completely annihilate me with one shot. But she can charge it to make it really strong, but it does take a while. So yeah. Dragon Ball Z Spirit Bombs. Yeah. So yeah, it won't be like that. It'll just have to like charge for about like a minute or something. And I just got text. So yeah, swag. I guess that's something to end the video because it's almost an hour long video. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, and yeah, I wish I had like some kind of like ending thing like face call and stuff, but no, actually have to end the video here. So yeah, Toshiba.